If y'all are on the webinar last night, Daryl covered this as well. I just want to recover it again because there were some questions. Our biggest goal right now is, we've offered these free trials, we've offered the free boot camp, we've set you up with these tutorials, we've set you up with Lilu to help you get a funded account. Our main goal right now is to get you up and going and help you get funded with Lilu so you have a live trading account, okay? But as some of you know, you've got certain limitations on your withdrawals every month from Lilu until, your third or fourth month there. And we're trying to do everything we can here to get you to that point, to help you invest in your business, get you to that point where you can make those larger withdrawals. And so Daryl has made up a couple of discount packages that y'all have asked about, and I just want to show you where those are real quick here. If you're on the homepage of the Apex website, okay, and you go right here, okay, go right here to sign up for any plan or product, okay. He's put several packages here. There's some annual packages, some lifetime and platinum packages, all with big discounts, $2,000 off, all that kind of stuff. And if y'all want to take advantage of that, go for it. But the main package that he's put together, or a couple of them to look at here, is we've got a gold for silver pricing, okay, to where you can get the gold membership for the silver pricing. But right here, gold for silver pricing and 1 month free. Basically, the gold package is normally $300 a month. What this is basically a 4-month package, okay? But instead of being $1,200, it's half price for only $600. Okay, so basically, for $600, that gets you through that 4 month. A lot of people are focused on, hey, how do I just want to invest in my business to get me to this 4-month mark. So I've got Lilu, I've got funding, I can get to those withdrawals, I've got the Apex stuff. And so we made up a special package there, $600, it gets you 4 months, and then after that, starts at $200 a month instead of the $300 a month for the gold. Okay, so you get the gold for the price of the silver. So that's where that is right there, okay, and what that package is. Now, I don't know exactly how long we're going to run this special or how long this is going to be available. So a lot of people are saying, hey, I want to take advantage of this, but I'm 3 weeks into my boot camp, okay? So on boot camp, I got 30 days free. I got a month free. And then after boot camp, I know I can sign up and get that $1 trial for another 30 days before I start paying the $200. So some of you have said, for example, hey, I'm 3 weeks into boot camp, so I've got another free week, and then I can pay another $1 and get another 4 weeks. So I've got another free 5 weeks basically coming to me. I don't really want to sign up and pay and lose out on those 5 weeks free, but I also don't want to lose out on this deal. So what we announced last night on the webinar was, look, if you want to go ahead and take advantage of this, go ahead and sign up now. Even if you're on your trial or boot camp, sign up now and then submit a ticket, okay? And what we'll do is we'll extend your billing by however much time you have left. For example, if you're on your 3rd week of boot camp, you have 1 more week of free boot camp, and then you have like 4 more weeks you can get on that $1 trial. So you kind of have 5 more weeks of trial. Well, if you sign up for this, it'll charge you $600, and that'll cover you for the next 4 months. And then it's $200 a month. Well, what we'll do is we'll just add 5 more weeks onto that, and you won't get charged that first $200 for, 5 weeks after that. So it's basically giving you access for 5.5 months, or however far along you are. If you've already paid the $1 trial for 30 days and you're 2 weeks into that, fine, sign up for this, send us a help desk ticket and say so. We'll cancel your other billing. We'll add a couple weeks onto this here at the end. We want to make sure that you don't lose out on any trial free time. We don't want you to lose out on this deal. We want to get you there, okay? So check out these deals. There's titanium, lifetimes, platinums, annuals, semi-annuals, all kind of stuff you can do. But if you're just looking for right now to get you through these next few months, this is the package right here. Send us a ticket. We'll extend you whatever, free boot camp or $1 trial time you might still have left. Okay? So that makes sense. Take advantage of that and don't miss out. Markers Plus. If you are on the webinar last night, by the way, if you did not see the webinar last night, check it out. It's really great. I'm going to put the link for it right here in the chat. Okay. Daryl showed you some, there was a new toolkit released. He showed you some of the new indicators we released, the detector indicators that, show you trade setup number 4, right? It detects it, it gives you an alert for it, lets you know when it's happening. He walked you through that. That was awesome. Now the detectors are not, you won't see the detectors available to you if you're only on the free boot camp. Okay, if you're on a paid trial or a paid membership, you'll see that. All right, but some great stuff that he showed you last night. And not only are those detectors there to be able to see these trades and get alerts of these trades. TZ says, yep, we got 2 winners on the number 4 on NQ this morning. Awesome. TZ, were you using the new template, the detectors that showed you the trade, that gave you an alert and popped it up and said, there you go, right? Got 2 winners this morning, okay? But it's also set up to be able to work with the auto trading, the semi-automatic trading software. Now, some of you said, hey, and part of this is my fault, because in the beginning of these tutorials, I told several of y'all, don't worry about this right now, or don't worry about the auto trading software right now. You need to focus on learning the system, okay? I didn't want you to run out and buy the semi-automatic trading software on your first day or your first week, because if you don't understand what's going on behind these trades, if you don't understand how to do the trades in the first place, the software is not going to help you. You know what I mean? It's just going to be overwhelmed. You're going to skip some very necessary steps. All right. Any of y'all using the software know how great it is, but I told you not to do it because I don't want you running out spending money on the software until you even understand what the heck you're doing. Okay, because the software is designed to help you get into these trades once you have a good understanding of what the trades even are. Okay, and ultimately the auto trading software is just there to help you enter the trades. Okay, where your entry is there waiting so that you can focus more on watching the markets, looking at obstructions, looking what's around you. Should I take this trade or not? Otherwise, you get so focused on, oh, I got to move my mouse over here and find this and click this and get a trade ready, to where you're taken away from looking at the markets, or you're taken away from asking those questions we talked about, right? So I did tell you, hold off. Don't jump in and get this auto software, okay? So that was, I don't want to say my mistake, but that was my fault, because I specifically told you as a newbie, don't go spend money on this software and try to use it until you know what you're doing, okay? But some people took that as, well, I'm a few weeks into it, or I'm now on my dollar trial, but John told me I couldn't do it. It's not that you can't. You can. You can absolutely, whether you're on boot camp or on your dollar trial, you can go in and purchase the Markers Plus software, get the semi-auto trading software, and start using it now, okay? Some people said, well, can I use this with Lilu? Absolutely, you can use the trading software for your Lilu account and while you're trying to pass your Lilu exam and get funded. So, if you're tired of missing some trades, or market's fast sometimes, if you want this, you can get it. I just didn't want you getting it on your first day or your first week when you didn't even know what the heck you were doing, because you'll spend all your time trying to figure out the software for a couple of days instead of focusing on learning the trade setups. Does that make sense? Why I steered you away from it your first day or your first week? Because I wanted you to focus on what you were doing, okay? But if you're into it a few weeks now and you've been through these tutorials and training, if you feel like, hey, I've got a pretty good handle on this system, I want to get this software and let it start, placing these trades for me, you can do it. Even if you're on a boot camp, even if you're on a trial, there's special discounts for Apex members there. Where do you get that? Well, again, if you go here to the home page of the website, excuse me. If you get to the home page, you just go right here, the automation section, okay? So You can check it out there. I just want to clear that up because there's been a little confusion about, well, John told me not to do it, but other people, well, I want it. Well, that's why. Didn't want you on it your first day or first week. But now that you've been through all this, even if you're on boot camp, if you want it, get it.